This is drama class. Woo!
I feel a cracker on my shirt.
Hi, Sarah. Yes, that's Quince. Actually, can you prance around as Quince? I want to see there. That's how Quince walks. That is exactly how Quince walks. Shakespeare had the same exact thing in his mind.
You could easily like.
And yeah, she's the ASM that's every single part of the show. We're going to name it Kelly's Dream because Kelly is every single part in this show.
Yeah, I am.
Hi, there's Kristen. She is amazing. She's the Titania Fairy Queen. And there's Jen, who needs to give me the cues. Jen needs to give me the cues. The light cues. This is the food. And there's food.
Whenever someone says something obvious, I
food.
go,
Food.
turkey.
Yes.
Lettuce.
Food. I'm really hungry.
It's like,
yay! And that's our Midsummer class. Woo!
I don't know why you couldn't be like 33.5. It has to be 33.2.
Well, yeah, it's because the light cues are really cool. Because this is what we're doing right now. We are copying the light cues into my script. Yeah. I want to have this for my IB journal.
You can't put video in a journal, Chris.
Yes, I can. I'm going to have a video journal.
You're weird.
You're weird. Look at that. So we started with general light cues and we made it into this giant light cue thing here. But then we realized that halfway through that half of these cues are just plain retarded. Like number 8 here, number 8 right here.
It doesn't work.
We crossed it out right there because we didn't actually need that cue and it didn't actually work anyways. So
has he taken it out of the board yet?
I do not believe he's taken it out of the board. Has he added the new cue yet for the lightning?
He also needs to add in the blackout at the end.
Alright, here. Let's put it in there for when he needs to add in the lightning.
That's,
which would be
up and down, up and down.
Well, 12. No, he already has the
Oh, okay.
number. It's right after 12, right? Because that's Oberon's entrance. Because he already has the up and down one. Because wait, no, actually no. He has the.
He has us doing it.
Bottom. Yeah. I don't think we have one on up and down. We only have one for bottom. The pink's flashing. Alright, let's see. What else? Up
and down. I am feared in town. God looks freedom up and down. Remember when we know the entire script?
Yeah,
combined?
We know the entire script because we've seen this like 20 times.
You know what's great is on over headset we're delivering your lines. We know all 4 of us know the script, or 5 of us know the script enough that we can just recite your guys'
Yeah, when we're laughing, sometimes it's because we know your lines. We're like, ha, you messed up on your own line.
I missed the most obvious of all lines possible yesterday. Most obvious. Of all lines possible. How did I do that? It's like, what angel wakes up from my flowery bed? That's so easy to remember. It was in my head, and then the next one just fell out.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Mike missing his one line in Act 4 every single time.
Every single time. Every single time.
This is the original first time that Mrs. Harris did A Midsummer Night's Dream. See, you'll see here, there is the original, that is the original bottom with Titania. There is Helena with Lysander and Demetrius. We basically went through and we watched the way she did this, like there's Lion in the Moonshine, and we kind of made our own way and added some parts to it to make it even better than before, because we didn't want to be just as good as the last one, which is really amazing. We wanted to be better. So, yeah. So, a lot of the movements, though, were taken from these. If you look at Helena's dress, here's the better one of Helena's dress. We used the same color scheme. We also used the same shawl kind of idea, so that way they could rip off a shawl on a line, but we actually changed it from being around her waist to actually being up around her, on her shoulders, so that way it'd be easier to take off. Let's see, what else did we do? We took the same kind of picture from the prologue, but we added a few things to it by making everyone a bit more energetic and have a lot more presence, so that way it would be it'd be funnier basically. Instead of just having their hands up, we had them do jazz hands in order to accent the whole we are going to be silly players. So in this way, we have added to this original show, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and we've taken it, made it into our A Midsummer Night's Dream, presented by the 2008 class. Go now.
These are the Widnams, well, with the exception of Jen, who is our stage manager. This is only the top of Willow. This is the under, this is the basis. She will have black leggings and more of this, which is this material right here. And it is going to be draped around this, and it's going to be long to resemble a willow.
Now, why did you pick all those fabric colors?
Okay, willows tend to be very light in color. That's pretty much where all this came from. This is really good. Our stage is rather dark, actually, and this is actually velvet, and it comes off in the light. It may be shiny here, but with the light that we have, it just shows up a lot nicer. Here, obviously, it flows very well. It's very light, so that's why we had the fabric. We went over in paint just so we could get the different colors, and they are all very light. This is briar, actually. Briar is going to be a little thicker. This is briar right here. This is the basis. This will be draped over here and then cut along. Briar is much thicker, and it's darker, and it's not like willow, which is light and flowy, and like when she moves, it'll drape down and it'll look really nice. This is brown, this is dark, this is yellow, this is orange, this will be Briar's color. Shadow is this. It is much darker, it is black, it is teal. She will also have one of these suits right here, like Briar's. It'll be draped down, and this will be wrapped around her body in a way similar to Willow's, so that it drapes, but not with the way that these fall. I'm going to go back to my tab. Ivy is the other costume that we have. Ivy at this moment is very tangled, but it is darker. You can see that it is not as black as Shadow, and it is not nearly as light as we have for Willow. These will be tangled around her body the way that Ivy tangles around as a weed. You can see here the difference between Ivy, Willow. A little different, but in the light it looks a lot better.